So, we had derived transformation equations for the components of electric field and magnetic field as you go from one frame to the other frame, and the equations are still on the board. You have components Ex, Ey, Ez, Bx, By, Bz in S frame, Ex prime, Ey prime, Ez prime and Bx prime, By prime, Bz prime in S prime frame with the standard definitions of S and S prime, and these are the equations. Now, today I will be using these equations to find the fields due to a moving charge. You know, if you have a charge q placed somewhere at rest, then you have electric field given by that Coulomb's equation q by 4 pi epsilon naught r square in radial direction and no magnetic field. But what if the charge itself moves? So, essentially our picture is that we have a charge q here which is moving in positive x direction, and because of this charge we have to find the electric field and magnetic field everywhere in the space. Now, this entire situation is symmetric about this line, axial symmetry. So, if I find the fields in this plane, that is good enough. After that, whatever field is there, we can rotate it about x axis to get fields at other points. So, let us say this is x axis and this is y axis, and then z axis is coming out, and at a certain instant t equal to 0, this charge is here. Remember, this charge is moving. This charge has a velocity, so it is moving. So, at a certain instant at t equal to 0, charge is at the origin, and at this instant I want to write the electric and magnetic field at some point, let us call it x y 0. Okay. So, x and this is y, z is 0, I am in this particular plane. So, I want to find electric field and magnetic field here at this instant, remember, because it is moving. So, what I do? I go to S prime frame. So, S prime frame also at this origin crossing, when origins are crossing each other, at that time this charge is right here. So, let us go to the S prime frame, and in S prime frame what is the situation? In S prime frame, which is moving with respect to this S at velocity v, this is our S frame, and with respect to this S frame, S prime is moving with same velocity v, which is here, and therefore, this charge is fixed at the origin of S prime, right. This charge is fixed at the origin of S prime. So, in S prime frame, this is the situation, this is x prime axis, this is y prime axis, the charge is all the time here, the charge is all the time sitting here, and then the point corresponding to this will be x prime, y prime, and t prime I am not concerned with, because here t prime does not make any difference. So, at this point you know what the electric field is, because now the charge is stationary, the charge is not moving. So, if this is x prime, y prime and not t prime, let me write 0, t prime will be time coordinate. So, here the field will be radial, in this direction, and will be given by this q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r prime vector and then r cube here, r prime cube here. So, this is the electric field here and magnetic field is 0. This r prime vector is this vector, position vector, which is nothing but q x prime I cap plus y prime j cap and divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, and this distance is x square, x prime square plus y prime square power 3 by 2, right. So, this is r prime vector, which I write x prime I cap plus y prime j cap, and then divided by this distance. This distance is the square root of x prime square plus y prime square. So, cube of the distance. So, one distance is coming from here and cube coming from here, and if you take the magnitude, it will be q by 4 pi epsilon naught r prime square. So, this is electric field. So, you can write what is Ex. Ex is equal to I cap component q x prime by 4 pi epsilon naught x prime square plus y prime square power 3 by 2. What is Ey? Similarly, Ey prime will be equal to q y prime then divided by 4 pi epsilon naught x prime square plus y prime square power 3 by 2, and there is no magnetic field. This charge is at rest. So, B is 0. So, Bx is 0, By is 0, and Bz is also 0. Okay. Now, let us make transformation of this x prime, y prime and these points, and transformation of this fields also. So, first let us make transformation of coordinates. So, Ex prime is equal to q times x prime, and x prime, remember x prime is x minus Vt and then divided by square root of 1 minus V square by C square. Ultimately, I want to reach here. In terms of x y. So, therefore, I am converting things in x y divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. So, 4 pi epsilon naught here, and then square root of or square this bracket x prime square. X prime square is x minus Vt, t is anyway 0. So, this divided by square root of 1 minus V square by C square, this whole thing x prime square, and plus y prime square. Y prime is just y. So, it is y square power 3 by 2. So, I have written Ex prime, this q, then x prime. For x prime I have written this whole thing is for x prime divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. Then for this x prime also I have written the same expression plus y prime is equal to y and then power 3 by 2. And since t is 0, you can write this as q into x divided by 4 pi epsilon naught square root of 1 minus V square by C square, and here it is x square divided by 1 minus V square by C square and plus y square 3 by 2. This is this expression. Ex prime, remember it is Ex prime. I am still writing the electric field as observed in S prime. I have only expressed that in terms of these coordinates x and y. So, this is Ex prime. I can make a more simplification if I say that this angle is theta. If I say that this angle is theta and this distance is r, then x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta, right. In S frame, if this distance is r, this angle is theta, that x will be r cos theta and y will be r sin theta. So, I can put there. This will be equal to q x is r cos theta divided by 4 pi epsilon naught square root 1 minus v square by c square, and this side here is r square cos square theta, and let me take this denominator here. So, x square divided by this is here, then plus y square, which is r square sin square theta, and that multiplied by 1 minus v square by c square. Right. So, what I have done, x I have put r cos theta. So, this x also I have put r cos theta, x square divided by this. So, you have x square divided by this plus y square. So, this will cancel out and it is y square, and y square is r square sin square theta. So, this is q r cos theta divided by 4 pi epsilon naught square root 1 minus v square by c square, and this will come in the numerator. So, it will be 1 minus v square by c square to the power 3 by 2. So, this comes here, then r cos square theta plus r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, this is 1. So, I can write this as 1 here, and the rest is minus v square by c square and this sin square theta. Okay. So, let us check once again. Q r cos theta is here, 4 pi epsilon naught square root 1 minus v square by c square is here. It is coming from this denominator to the power 3 by 2. So, that goes up here. Then you have r square cos square theta, open this bracket, the first term is r square sin square theta, that adds to 1, and the second term is minus v square by c square sin square theta. So, it is there, and r square is there. So, r square and power 3 by 2 will be r cube. So, that r cube will come outside. So, r cube is here, this is r cube. So, this r square power 3 by 2. So, that comes here. So, this is it. So, this is we will keep it in this form. Now, this was what? E x prime. I am still writing the electric field component in S prime frame, remember, expressed in the coordinates r and theta, which are coordinates from S frame. So, although these coordinates are from S frame, but the field that is being written is E x prime, and similarly now I will write E y prime. So, the field in this primed frame, the field here, y component that I will be writing, and that is this q y prime divided by. So, let me write that here E y prime is equal to q y prime. Y prime is same as y. Y prime is same as y. So, y prime is y, and here 4 pi epsilon naught. So, 4 pi epsilon naught, and after that square of x prime, square of y prime, add power 3 by 2, that is just this thing. Okay, that is just this thing. This same thing I have written here, x prime square plus y prime square power 3 by 2, and that simplifies to this here, and that simplifies to this here, and that simplifies to this here. So, let me write directly, let me try. This is 1 minus v square by c square to the power 3 by 2. So, I have written this, and then I have r cube here. So, r cube here, and then I have square bracket 1 minus v square by c square sin square theta, and to the power 3 by 2. Okay, so, check q into y by 4 pi epsilon naught, this part is here. The rest is only this denominator, and this denominator is same as this denominator, and that denominator is here, and that denominator is here. So, 1 minus v square by c square, that goes up with power 3 by 2, right, and then it is left with this, and that is here. So, this is E y prime. You can write this as r sin theta. So, this is q times r sin theta, and then 1 minus v square by c square power 3 by 2 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r cube 1 minus v square by c square times sin square theta and to the power 3 by 2. Now, I will make field transformations to write the expressions for components of electric and magnetic fields in the frame S. The transformations are here. I have to do reverse transformation from the primed coordinates, I have to go unprimed coordinates. So, this I will be using reverse of this. So, the primed unprimed will be interchanged and V will become minus V. Okay, so I will need this, I will need this. So, where do I write? I write here. Okay, let me write here. I will draw the figure again if needed. So, our component x component Ex, which is same as Ex prime, which is here. So, I can write q r cos theta, q r cos theta divided by 4 pi epsilon naught, and this factor here square root of 1 minus v square by c square, and this factor here 1 minus v square by c square power 3 by 2. You can simplify, this will be 1 minus v square by c square in the numerator. So, this is 1 minus v square by c square, that is here. Then you have r cube 4 pi epsilon naught r cube, and this factor 1 minus v square by c square sin square theta power 3 by 2, that is Ex. Now, I am in S frame, proper S frame, coordinates of S frame r and theta, and then the field component is Ex. So, this is it. Now, comes Ey. Ey is equal to, here is Ey prime, and remember B is 0, B prime is 0, because in S prime frame the particle is at rest. So, Bx, By, Bz primes are all 0. So, for Ey the equation will be Ey equal to Ey prime plus V, then Bz prime. Okay. So, Ey prime I have to write here, then plus V and then Bz prime and divided by square root 1 minus V square by C square. This is from the transformation equation. I am reversing, inverse transformations are needed. So, Ey is equal to Ey prime plus V Bz prime and then this denominator. So, it is this, Bz prime is 0. So, this factor is not there, and Ey prime is there, that is Ey prime. So, you have q r sin theta 1 minus V square by C square power 3 by 2 divided by, I am only writing this Ey prime first. So, 4 pi epsilon naught r cube and 1 minus V square by C square sin square theta power 3 by 2. Now, divided by this, divided by square root 1 minus V square by C square, and that will again cancel half power from here, and you will be left with 1 minus V square by C square. So, this is q r sin theta and 1 minus V square by C square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r cube and 1 minus V square by C square sin square theta to the power 3 by 2. And of course, Ez is 0, because here also Ez prime was 0. Okay. So, Ez prime is 0, everything is in xy plane or x prime y prime plane. So, I do not have to worry about that. So, that is the field components. What is interesting is you have this r cos theta here, which is actually x, and r sin theta here, which is actually y. So, if you write the vector, this E vector, electric field vector, Ex I cap plus Ey j cap, everything else will be copied and you will have this x I cap and plus y j cap, rest is same. So, can write here, now I can erase all this. So, it can write E vector is equal to q, then 1 minus v square by c square r vector, okay, this r cos theta I cap plus r sin theta j cap, that I am writing as r vector, and then you have rest all the things are equal, q times this and then divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r cube, 4 pi epsilon naught r cube, and 1 minus v square by c square sin square theta 3 by 2. So, what you see is that electric field is in the direction of position vector r. That means, if I have this picture, now I am drawing in S frame, the particle is coming from say negative x axis side and then it is going this way, this way, this way, this way. When it is here, when the particle is here and going in this direction and you need field here, so the direction of field is radial, this r vector in the direction of this r vector, that is the field, electric field, from the instantaneous position of the charge, wherever this point is. This point may be far away, but still the field here at this instant, when this is crossing the origin, at this instant the field here will be radial from the instantaneous position of the charged particle. If the particle is here, the electric field will be in this direction. If the charged particle here, it will be in this direction. It is in a radial direction. And the magnitude you can work out. The magnitude is E. The magnitude of this E is equal to Q, and then you have this is sin square theta. Yeah. So, this 1 minus v square by c square, and this r magnitude is now r, and that I will cancel it here. So, 4 pi epsilon naught r square and then 1 minus v square by c square sin square theta power 3 by 2. So, the magnitude now depends on theta. Magnitude of the field depends on theta. So, if theta is say 0, that means you are looking at the field in the forward direction, somewhere here at the same distance, let us say at the same distance you are looking the field somewhere here, then it will be q 1 minus v square by c square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Theta is 0, sin theta is 0, so this is 1, so this is the field. But what if theta is pi by 2? If theta is pi by 2, this is 1, and then it is 1 minus v square by c square power 3 by 2, 1 power is here, so that will cancel and you will have q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught r square, and then here 1 minus v square by c square square root of this power half. Here you have 1 power, here you have 3 by 2 power, because sin theta is 1 at theta equal to pi by 2. So, it is just square root of this. So, you can see that if you are here, the field is this much, at the same distance if you are here, the field is this much, and they are different, and which one is smaller and which one is larger, So, this one is larger and this one is smaller. You are multiplying by a quantity which is less than 1. Here you are dividing by a quantity which is less than 1. So, this is larger and this is smaller. So, when the particle is going in x direction, then in the forward side or backward side the field is smaller, and in the transverse side the field is larger. So, if you draw field lines, what it will look like? If here is charge, if the charge is say here, this is charge, and you want to draw field lines, this charge is going in this direction. So, in the forward direction or backward direction, theta equal to 0 or theta equal to pi, in that direction or in that vicinity, the field will be lowest, and as theta increases, as you are going this side, then the field will increase. So, number of field lines should increase, and pi by 2, in that direction it should be maximum. So, if the speed is large, you will have to draw lot of lines here, less line here, and here it will go like this. So, field will be confined more in the transverse direction, and in the forward and backward direction the field will be less. So, that is when the charge moves with some high speed. So, next lecture I will continue with this and get the magnetic field components. These are electric field components that we have worked out because of the moving charge, and then because of this moving charge you will also have some magnetic field, and the components of that will be obtained in a similar way going from S prime to S. So, we will see what kind of magnetic field it gives.